Welcome to lesson 2 of my study course, How to Really Fingerpick, and I'm Space Ace Jim. In lesson 1, we utilized our thumb, index, and middle finger to a simple chord progression. In this lesson, we'll continue with the same chord progression, but we'll be including our third ring finger to the arpeggiation. Now, arpeggiating a chord simply means that we are playing the notes of that chord individually. The skill of arpeggiating chords can translate to any song, and we're going to learn to do a basic arpeggiation pattern right now. Chord progression, if you'll remember from lesson 1, is a D, G5, back to D, and an A. It kind of repeats, like a high voice also. Don't worry about that right now. We're not working on bar forms today. But instead of playing with our index and middle finger, we're going to also throw in our third finger, which is our ring finger. And I'm going to keep the pattern very simple for you today. Index, middle, ring. Thumb, index, middle, ring. You're going to do that twice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or rather, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to play the G5 with a D in the bass. Go back to D. Let's keep the A simple for now. Back to D. D suspended. Back to D. So that's the way we're going to go up and straight up. Practice by doing this. Practice, suspended, back, and don't move on to the A until you get these right. Or you actually can only play it like this. Because we're not playing a full A yet. That's for next week, lesson 3. So go on and work it and get that part down just right, and I'll play it for you at the end of the video, and you can practice along with it. I'm going to put the whole song together, so be sure and stick with me to the very end. Now for the high-voiced part of the song, I'll call it high-voiced to make things simple. We're going to have the D, and I'm only going to play it this way. I'm going to change the pattern up a little bit. I'm going to go thumb, index, middle, ring, thumb, ring, middle, index. Now don't worry about it. At first you can start just practicing like this. And then we go to that G. Back to your D. To your A. And then you're going to go back to your D. Play it through real slow. Get the D. And reverse the pattern. G. Reverse the pattern. I just threw that in. You can do anything you want. It's your song. I'll show you that little harmonic scale right there. It's a partial harmonic scale, and I'll show you that one too. It's really pretty and would work very well with this song. Let's take a quick look at that A. I've got my finger rolled across the first to the third string, and I'm just gonna pick straight up. I'm gonna reach over and catch my third fret, first string, and then I'm gonna open it up. So it's gonna sound like this. Now for the nice harmonic ending that I had played, we're going to play just a D. I'm going to make a D minor shape. Moving it up 2 frets, I'm going to move it up 2 more frets. And then back. And into a D. I can also make it a little fancier by hammer on. And then I can play major, major, and then go into a D. And it'll work out very nicely. Wanted to show you my acoustic guitar outfit. Of course, here's my old standard Larrivee, my 999, and I play through an acoustic amp. I have 2 of these, and my pedal board, kind of my standard one. I swap pedals in and out all the time. I don't really leave them hooked up for a whole long period of time because depending on what I'm doing, you don't need tons and tons of pedals, but you do need a reverb. And I'm using, in this case, the Walrus Audio Polychrome, and that's using it as a kind of a reverb, and it gives me a little effect. Nemesis delay, which I didn't use on this particular video. And there's an EBow right there. The simple looper, I've got a few different loopers for different occasions, but this is a very simple looper for simple things I'm doing. And the freeze pedal, which is really awesome. You can like put in an open D or a harmonic, it'll hold that note. And it's just crazy, you know, how effective it can be. And then I have the Ernie Vol volume pedal, and you can also turn it down here and you've got a tuner. So I love this pedal. I've heard some people say they don't last a long time or they're not reliable, but so far I've had it probably a year and haven't had any problems. And I built this little handle on for carrying purposes. This is my small pedal board. I usually keep the the power pack underneath, but in this case, since I never carry that many pedals for an acoustic rig, I just put it on top. So just stick with me, you know, subscribe. I'll show you how to use all this crazy fun stuff. It'll make your guitar actually sound really better in a lot of cases. Give you a lot of different sounds.